Got my cutter, got my torch. Pour a beverage and I step out on the porch. Grab a cigar, I love that view. I guess it's time for another Poolside Cigar Review. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another weeknight, well, it's Sunday night, weekend night edition of Poolside Cigar Reviews. Not a full review. Haven't talked to you guys in a long time. How are you doing? Hopefully things are well. Things are great for me. I have no complaints. I've been very busy with work and family and life, as I'm sure all you are and can relate to. But I haven't made a video in so long. And I don't know if I'm going to keep making lots of videos or not. I'm not going to promise I'm going to come back or anything. I know I've been gone for months, and it's been a long time since I've posted videos with any consistency. But I just wanted to check in, say, hey, let you know, yeah, I'm not around, but things are good. In case any of you were concerned, which maybe that's a little arrogant of me to even assume that you would think that or wonder that. But I'll just go ahead and volunteer. Things are great. I have no complaints. Tonight I am just coming to the, not the close, but pretty far down on a Oliva Serie V double Robusto. I think they call it a double Robusto. It's like a 5x, what is it, 5x54? Love the Serie V. Great cigar. Bought a box not that long ago. Got a great deal on Holtz.com. If you don't buy from Holtz, check out Holtz. They don't give me anything. I emailed them like 2 years ago to see if they would send me some cigars, like if they had like some house blend stuff they wanted reviewed. They wanted nothing to do with it. That's all well and good. I never did this for the money. Never monetized my videos. But I never did it for free cigars either. But I wanted to promote Holtz.com, and I was going to see if if I was going to promote them, I thought it might be fair that they might want me to showcase some of their stuff. It's house brand cigars are probably a higher margin for them than other stuff, and I just thought it might be nice. But they didn't want to do it, and that's fine. I wasn't upset by that. That's the only time I've ever actually reached out to anybody to see if I could review their cigars. Any other cigars that are reviewed that were sent to me, people contacted me. The only time I've ever solicited cigars was to Holtz.com, and they said no. So there's that story for you. But if you don't buy from Holtz.com, check them out. It's a brick and mortar store in Pennsylvania. They've got like a little chain, but they have some killer deals on some great cigars. Just, I don't know, a month or so ago, I bought a box of Alec Bradley Prensado Churchills for $89. I also bought a box of Serie V Robustos for $89. That's a steal. And I picked up some Christoph stuff and some other things that were good deals, but not quite steals like that. But I can, if I sign up for their emails and just review it, because occasionally you see something like, oh, holy cow, that's amazing. So you get a box. I got a box of Prensado Churchills from Alec Bradley for $89. The very next week, I think they were up to $189. Crazy. Those boxes retail for like $230-ish. So, great deal. So check out Holtz.com. That'll be my, nugget of online buying tips this week. But, the reason I'm making this video, and speaking of, monetizing things, is even though I'm not making videos, I still enjoy watching cigar reviews. And, even though I'm not making them, I do watch cigar reviews. I still smoke lots of cigars. I also still drink scotch. This is some Ardbeg Corryvreckan here. But there's been a lot of changes to YouTube and lots of videos about the changes to YouTube and their monetization policy. Never affected me. I never monetized my videos. Never wanted to make any money off this. It was all just about the community, sharing my opinion. Because frankly, I think trying to make money off cigar reviews, even without the changes to the monetization policies, is a fool's errand. Brian Glenn, who does Cigar Obsession, he's only got, what, does he have 100,000 subscribers? I don't know if he's hit 100,000 subscribers. He is the biggest cigar reviewer on YouTube. I forget, you know, when all this was happening, I went and looked to see his lifetime views, and I was just trying to do an estimate. Over the last, like, 8-9 years, he's probably made between, just off YouTube, I know he's got his own website and some other stuff that he's probably made money off of, but just off YouTube, I'm gonna guess that he's made between $20,000 and $40,000 total over 9 years. The dude makes like one video a day, at least 4 a week. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. That's you know, he's probably got it nailed down. It's probably 1 to 2 hours a day. You know, almost every day of the week for 8 or 9 years, and he's made $20,000 to $40,000. That's I wish I had a calculator. You know, I would break out what that is hourly for you. But I mean, that's insane. So 700 hours a year, we'll say this. No, we'll break it. We'll say 500 hours a year. I'm an accountant, so I get nerdy about numbers. So I'll try to do it in my head, and you can correct me in the comments. So let's think about that. So we'll go ahead and say 500 hours a year he devotes to that channel. Probably more. That's a really conservative estimate, but we'll say 500 hours a year for 9 years is 4,500 hours. And we'll go ahead and say, we'll round it up just to make the math really easy. We'll do like a super high-end conservative estimate. We'll say he made $45,000 for 4,500 hours. Is that $10 an hour? Yeah. 4,500. Yeah. So that's $10 an hour. Yeah. You know. I guess it's not the end of the world. It's better than minimum wage. But I mean, if your goal is to be self-employed and make $10 an hour, I guess that's okay. I don't know, but I might aim higher. But still, I mean, that's not a lot of money. We'll say $5,000 a year. You're not living high on the hog for $5,000 a year. You know, it's not chump change. You know, it could certainly change your standard of living, maybe, depending on, you know, where you're at on the income scale. But I'm getting really down into the weeds on money. I don't want to do that on this channel. But that's the highest estimates of the biggest, most popular cigar reviewing YouTube channel out there. So that's really like the pinnacle, is about maybe $5,000 a year. Which is why I never monetized. Because it wasn't about that for me. It's about the community, it's about sharing what I like, about cigars, and about life. So there's been a lot of videos on YouTube lately about monetization and what that's meant, and the changes, and all the videos being flagged for inappropriate content, stuff like that related to tobacco. Which, whatever, I know people get angry about it. As I cough. But to me, I actually understand why YouTube might flag, you know, tobacco videos as not suitable for all advertisers. Because a lot of advertisers want nothing to do with promoting tobacco, and I totally understand that. And tobacco all gets lumped together, right or wrong. You know, your dip, your chew, your cigarettes, your cigars, anything tobacco related is tobacco. So it gets lumped together, and it's not politically correct, you know, in today's environment to be promoting tobacco use. So I understand why advertisers don't want this, because that's what it's all about. It's not about, oh, YouTube doesn't like this. No, it's about the advertisers. And General Motors probably doesn't want to be promoting tobacco. All right, I'm cool with that. I understand that. I'm not going to tell them they need to promote tobacco. Cigar's going out. But I understand it. I don't know why. I know why they do that. And while a lot of people, you know, I'm seeing a lot of pessimistic tones in the videos about the demonetization of these cigar review videos and what that's going to mean. But I'm going to come at it from a different angle. To me, that makes me more optimistic. Because if people are in it for money or views or any, I think that's the wrong motivation, and I think it leads to inferior quality videos. I don't want to see videos that people think are going to make money. I don't want to see videos that people think, oh, this will get views. I want to see videos that people create because they're passionate about what they're talking about. And they're doing it because they love it. Not because they're making money off of it, but because they love it. And I am a believer that do something you love, something you're passionate about, the money will follow. I do believe that. And there's people who have turned their YouTube channels into careers. That I'll go for. If you want to get into the industry, this is a good platform because people will know you. I have gone to, and my YouTube channel is small, I've gone to cigar events and people, like account reps have known me. Maybe not well, they weren't like huge fans, but they were like, yeah, Poolside Cigar Reviews, I know you. Come on, Cigar. Talking too much. And I've known people who've had a podcast about cigars, and now they're reps in the industry, and people work in cigar shops now. So I think it's a good way to get into the industry, but in and of itself, the channel is not going to make money. You can do it to vault yourself into other things. Cigar Vixen is a good example of that, where I'm sure she's not making money off her YouTube channel, not much. But she does travel stuff. She's got a show on Amazon now. She worked for Cigar and Spirits magazine. You can do other things if that's what you want to do, but keep the channel about your passion. So my optimism is that the demonetization is great because it's going to weed out the people who think they're going to be YouTube celebrities or make money doing YouTube cigar reviews, and it's going to leave the people who are making videos because they want to, because they need to, they just like it. Come on, Cigar. Of course, my lighter's inside. Went inside to get my tripod and left my lighter. But yeah, so I'm hoping, I'm optimistic that these demonetization changes are actually going to improve the cigar community on YouTube. And I'm tired of hearing people complain. I know it stings that you're losing a little money, but if it's about the money, and you're saying that you can't keep up with your channel because the money's not coming in. If the money's not coming in, I can't keep the same quality video. Then I don't need you. I don't want to watch your videos. That's kind of a hardline stance. Yes, I have room for gray area, but I don't know. I don't like that attitude. I don't like that attitude at all. Hey, little lady. Little lady's coming to say goodnight. Can I come in just a minute and say goodnight to you?
Oh, yeah.
You come on, give me a kiss. I'll come in and say goodnight.
Okay.
I love you. I'll be in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
That's my 4-year-old. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, I'm optimistic. I think it'll be good for YouTube. This demonetization will be good for, at least for the YouTube cigar community. I don't know if it's good for YouTube as a whole, but it's good for the cigar community, I think. And so I'm looking forward to seeing some real videos that people want to produce, not that they're trying to make money. So if you're trying to make money, whatever, I certainly don't want to hear you complain about, not making money off your cigar reviews. So anyway, I just wanted to add my 2 cents to this whole conversation. I don't know why I felt compelled to do that, but I did. And, whatever you do, YouTube and anywhere else, do what you want to do. I was watching a Lee Mac 9 video, and, he said something that I just totally agreed with. It is just, do what you want to do. Smoke what you want to smoke, drink what you want to drink. Make your videos how you want to make your videos. So I guess maybe this is more of a video towards people who are making videos or thinking about making videos. Do what you want to do. I've caught flack in the past about reviewing cigars and pairing drinks. I'm not going to get into that whole deal, but that's what I want to do, and that's how I do it. And I don't have to answer to you, and I don't have to answer to YouTube or anybody else. I'm not monetized. If you don't like my videos, It affects me this much. So, click on something else and find something you like, because that's the same thing too. Watch the videos you like. You don't like my videos? You don't have to watch them. It's okay. But anyway, that sounds a little bit negative. I don't want to end my video on a negative note or anything like that. Or make my video a negative video. I'm optimistic. I think these are positive changes. So I just wanted to share my perspective on some of this stuff and check in, let you know I'm okay and life is good. No complaints. So I need to go in and get my lighter because I don't want to end this just yet. I'm going to say goodnight to my little one and get my lighter. And that's it. So alright everybody, thank you very much for stopping by. It's been a long time since I've talked to you. And I hope to hear from you in the comments section. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm not really on Instagram anymore. Kind of ditched that. Some of the social media was just kind of exhausting and taking over my life a little bit more than not taking over my life, but it was just consuming more time than I wanted it to. My hours are precious and scarce, and I use them accordingly. So anyway, thanks a lot for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and take care, everybody. Until next time, keep your feet in the pool, a drink in your hand, and a cigar in your mouth. Have a good one, everybody.